Alright, let's get this started. Hey, what's up everybody? Devin Edison here, going to you live at the T.Skies located here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So, like always, when you see me as a host, or I was mostly say hear me as a host, you'll know that I always like to play my flute. And I hope you guys are enjoying the flute. I always enjoy it each and every time. And I think the weather likes it a little too much too.
Starting to rain.
Yep, all the rains, and I think surprisingly some sleets and snow and hail that we had this past weekend. So I'm thinking that the weather must have heard the video because I heard there was a weather going on everywhere. So hopefully everyone is safe out there. And also just want to say glad to be here with each and every one of you. It's always fun, always coming on here, talking to each and every one of you. Like you guys are just standing right in front of me. Like, oh, hey you, and hey you. So thank you guys for tuning in. Had the on our Facebook and on our YouTube. And like always, that if you guys are new, welcome to the T.Skies. I am your host for today, Devin Edison, and I'll introduce myself in my tribe's language. Oh, that day, Devin Yin so Hana Nishkin to Pa Bachin Clash that's a Che Clash that's a Nale. And what I just said in my Navajo language was that I said, hello, my name is Devin, and I just pronounced all of my clans, all 4 of my clans in the traditional Navajo way. Let's see who we got here. Hello everybody. Hello Betty, hello Yanni, hello Linda, hello Jacqueline, hello Tammy, hello Kathy, hello Eleanor, hello everybody. Glad you guys can be able to tune in with us, and like always, you guys can be able to share this video on Facebook with all of your friends, relatives, your mothers, your fathers, your sisters, your brothers, your daughters, your sons, maybe the dog, hopefully he knows his technology, or maybe the cat who's being nosy on the camera. Yes, hello, and like always, for all of you who are just tuning in with us, and some of our new viewers, if you guys are interested in any of the jewelries we have here, I'll be showing us all the jewelry that we have on the show today, and if you guys are interested in any of the jewelries, all you just gotta say is say sold number 2, and then later I'll set that aside for you. Mickey will write your name down, and we'll say that for you, and all you need to do is is either contact us through the messenger on Facebook, and also, or you can be able to email us at hello@tskies.com, or that was a loud nice.
Loud noise.
Yeah. Or you can give us a call at 505-862-9443, and I didn't even grab the. Okay, here we go. All you gotta do is or you can just give us a call at 505-862-9443. So you can either message us, email us, or call us, and all that we ask for is just your email. We'll send you an invoice, and once that invoice is paid off, we'll send the piece right at the next morning, and then later you'll have it within 5 to 3 days. So I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds here, and to share this with to see if I can be able to share this in the inner circle as well, and also that if you guys haven't done it yet, you can be able to join us on our inner circle as well. We're there. You can be able to post all the jewelries you have purchased from our T.Skies here. Show everyone the jewelries that you have and see how beautiful it looks on you. And also you can be able to quickly get in contact with some of our artists that are actually in the inner circle. And also you can get a little bit behind the scenes on the show, kind of like a little, I would say, bloopers. You can see every one of us being crazy, and by everyone I mean me. Some of you don't know that I'm always the clown of the whole T.Skies, but you know, I always like to have fun with each and every one, especially all with you guys. So without further ado, let's get this started. All right, so now we're going to necklace number 1. And what we have here is, I think you guys already know the artist on this one, is Isaac Corrie's Pendants here. his most amazing pieces called the Windows of the Past. And the reason why he says that, the reason why he calls it that is because these little black spots here, and these ones are all natural. I think it was either jet or what was the other black? What was the other black style?
Onyx?
Onyx, yep. I think it was one of those. I think it was onyx. Yeah, I think it was onyx. This onyx part here that kind of represents kind of like the Adobe Windows. Or like it's just kind of like looking through the windows and seeing all the past things that looking through the past, and then later just learning from the experience, and then it'll just give you bless for the future. And like always, his pieces are very nice pieces where it's everything here is all inlay that has all the onyx. All that is actually natural onyx with the natural turquoise as well. And I think that's actually a mix of turquoise. I can see a little bit of green, blue, light blue. I wish I could tell you the stones on them. I wish I could tell you which turquoise mine they came from, but it varies on all of them. That looks like most of it is probably from, looks like Arizona, maybe a little bit in Mexico, or New Mexico, sorry. And the green looks like kind of Nevada area. And what's special about his pieces is a 2 double side. Where you can see there is actually a nice good, what was that? Mother of Pearl.
Mother of Pearl, yeah.
Yep. Mother of Pearl, and you can see is actually a design of a spiral, or kind of like a target. But I can see more of a spiral, where that is always kind of like his signature way of signaturing his pieces, where everything here is all natural stones and natural shells. And what's great about this is actually he's already on a leather necklace. And this one's actually a pretty interesting one, because this one is actually an adjustable one as well.
That's cool. I've never seen like the rope design like that. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, this is one interesting piece here that I'm showing you on camera one that I can be able to wear it on myself. There we go. And there. And I guess my shirt is actually hiding it behind everything. The Maze Man. Yep. That's what yep. He's always the Maze Man. So that's how it'll look like on you. And once again, it's actually adjustable, so you can be able to bring it down just a little more, or be able to turn it into a little more of a choker. So yeah, that's why I love seeing of all of his pieces. It's always amazing to see all the natural design, all the natural designs on it, and also can be able to manipulate the necklace a little more to your size. There we go. Okay, and for the piece number 1, it was going for $200 on it, but with the discount today, it's going to go for $161. $160. Yep, it's a nice, good Isaac Corrie's pendant for $161, and that's jewelry number 1. Go ahead and undo that button, Devin. Ooh, okay. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. Alright, so that was piece number 1. And now on to piece number 2 is, I think this one's actually, yeah, I think Marco, I think last time when I was with Marco, he's right. I need to get myself one of those spine glasses. You know those ones that always end up going like this?
So you can check the authenticity of all the jewels.
Yeah, and you guys haven't noticed already that that every time I see jewelry, because this is my first time seeing them as well, where I pick it up and I observe it a little closely, just getting all the details on it. I gotta get myself a spine glass. So this one is actually another Isaac Corrie's piece. It's a nice good pendant, and I'm guessing that the black Sharpie is actually hiding the stone. There we go. So this one is once again another mix inlay jewelry. Now you can see here that we have what looks appear to be some mother of pearls, abalone shell, some little bit of turquoise with some nice brown matrix in them. Cool. Ooh, and what was that? I think that was that mother of pearls. Ooh, what was the other pearl? What was that other pearl? But yeah, check it out. All that inlay piece. Wow, I can't believe you managed to do all this. It's pretty interesting. Oh, Jamie, you're not getting sound?
Is anyone else not getting sound?
Just want to do a little sound check here. That's hopefully everyone can be able to hear me, see me, and also hopefully can be able to feel on the beautiful jewelries that we have here. Hey, nah, I'm just kidding.
It looks like it's working for me.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear on my end.
Yep,
So
same. I just checked on my phone.
I think we're good I think we're good. Michelle Wood.
Yep, everybody's confirming. I think we're good to go.
All right, cool. All right, so glad that the sound is working. Then don't know why. Don't know why sometimes the Facebook just mess around with everybody. Don't know why. I don't know. So yeah, this just amazing on how he managed to do all this, especially mixing in the turquoise, the jets, I believe, or I think it was onyx, the black stones with some of the shells in there. Just wow, just amazing. Okay, don't know what that sound was about.
I know.
And unfortunately on this one he didn't put his signature in the bag, but that's actually a good mother of pearl there. There's a nice good shine to it.
Nice and smooth.
Yep. But no, it's a funny thing that let me see if I can be able to turn the light down just a tiny bit. Okay, so on the cameras it's actually getting a kind of a white, mostly kind of white color on it, but it's actually kind of showing kind of a little more, actually a little yellow in it too. And that mother of pearl. Oh wait, no, I think I see a good carving design there. Looks like a S with a dot on top. Huh. Never seen that design. Never seen that before. But I think this is still Isaac Corrie's. Just that that is another design that I never seen before. Let's see if I can be able to shine it on the camera. There we go. Right around there.
What's the size on that?
And the size on this one is, let me check on that. Let me check. So it looks like to be about 1 1/4 from bottom to bottom, but it looks like to be 2 1/4. 2 1/4 from bottom to the bail. What's interesting about this, you could be able to put it on a nice leather cord, maybe a small chain to be able to wear it on the small chain on it, and maybe next time I'll wear more of a darker shirt than this colorful one.
Muscle shirt.
No, the muscle shirt, yes. Now that would be good. Oh, okay, Janine. Good to know that you managed to get sound again.
Yeah, sometimes just refreshing the page fixes it. Sometimes closing it, reopening it. The internet's weird.
Yeah. Internet's mostly weird for everyone. So that's piece number 2, and
What's the price on that?
And the price on it was originally $160, but with the discount today, is going to go for $128. $128 for Isaac Corrie's pendant.
That's not bad.
Yep. Item number 2 for $128. Okay, so I believe that's all of the I believe that's all for the pendants for today. And now we're going to go on to the rings. I gotta say, I got some nice, pretty good rings here. I got this one here. I would say that everyone would know this stone. Pretty much everyone would be able to recognize this stone, but I just wanted to play that stone game again. I just wanted to see if you guys can be able to help me name the stone. So once again, it's time for another game of Can You Name That Stone?
Should get a little guitar solo noise that we can put in there.
Which I can do with my flute, but I still need to practice on that. So let's see if you guys can help me out real quick. So we have this fabulous stone here that has some nice good gray areas, and I seem to be having a different color in that. That's pretty interesting, is it not?
I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah, this is one interesting piece that is always, I always fonded into these ones. A little on the top 10 of my special stones I want to work with. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people from YouTube and Facebook clarifying that yes, this is Bumblebee Jasper. Although Claire from YouTube almost, but it's actually not agate, it's actually a jasper. Bumblebee Jasper, but everyone else, you got it all correct. Got here a nice, beautiful Bumblebee Jasper. And once again, this one is actually, both pieces were actually made by different artists. Where the ring is actually made by Ramondo Joe, and I believe the backing, the stone setting here, it was actually made by another artist named Drew Ruiz. So yeah, I do believe that this is actually an adjustable ring. Yep. So we're looking at a size 5.5. That used to fit on that finger. But you can see there, it's a nice, beautiful teardrop ring. Nice, good teardrop Bumblebee Jasper ring, and is at a size 7.5. But it can be able to adjust up to maybe about 8.5 to maybe, if we're lucky, 9 to size 9. But don't want to go any more further than that. Then there's just going to be a big opening on the ring shank, and then it'll just end up probably slipping off someone's hands. And Michelle, I am learning so much from you guys. Oh yes, on this show, we're not only showing out some of the jewelries here, but we're actually educating one another. So you can be able to, when I was going, I always like to put a little educational work into the shows, where I just wanted to both show you the beauty of it and the knowledge that we're all going to gain. So that's what was mostly fun about it. I just love to learn everything with all of you, and also I love to let you guys learn from me as well. So for learning from all of us. So again, that's a size 7.5, can go up to maybe, if we're lucky, size 9.
What's the price?
And the price for this one was originally $180, but with a discount today is going to be $144. $144 for ring number 3. I gotta say, that's a good Bumblebee Jasper there. Mm-hmm. Don't you all agree? It's very interesting.
Sold to Diane.
Sold to Diane Spiffs from Facebook. So congratulations, Diane. And you saw that was Mickey, who's also, I forgot to mention, behind this is actually our director today, the one that is helping with all the cameras, the one that, if you guys see some of our pictures, you can see that he has all the spy equipment.
I have my setup over here.
Oh yes, and I say that is because he has 2 monitors, 2 machines there, and I believe he has a microphone somewhere hiding back there.
Yep,
And
3
he has
cameras.
he has his earmuffs, and I do believe that he's hiding a. Oh no, wait, that's just a camera. That's just something for the camera. Never mind. Linda, Devin, thank you for being so happy. Well, thank you guys. Well, just wanted to show you guys that this is not just a job. That this is not just a job. It's actually entertainment as well. Where I just don't want to be up. Where I just don't want to make it just too much of a business in a way. It's just like, oh yeah, number 3. Yeah, we have this stone here, and I do believe we have a nice good silver on it. Yeah, that silver. Oh no, I am more different. I just want to say, oh look, check this out. Look at this ring. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that stone. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I always like to not only be a good fella to not only everyone here, but everyone out there as well. To all of you viewers, as always, because I always want to keep it a good, positive way to each and every one of us. And I just want to put a good little happy smile on each and every one of us. So, I just want to say this, that if you guys are enjoying this video, then hit that like button for us, both on Facebook and YouTube. And for YouTube, if you guys are loving the jewelry that we have here, then later you can hit that love button on the bottom. And if you are enjoying seeing all the creative, all the artistic, all the jewelers that made these pieces, that they're so amazing, then hit that little care button, I think somewhere around here. That little care button, you know that emoji where we're holding the heart? I wish I had a heart so I could be able to do that. Alright, so now instead of watching me babble away, let's go to piece number 4. And let's see, Debbie Burke was asking about number 8. Debbie, I will get to that very soon. I gotta just stop being stop blabbing myself out here. So what we have here is a very interesting ring.
What kind of stone is that?
That stone is, to be honest, I don't know, but that looks close to a. That actually looks close to maybe a Jasper, maybe. It has that kind of like that design on it. So you could be able to get a zoom on it and adjust it just a tiny bit right there. So this one's a pretty interesting piece. So this one is a 1 ring shank here, a solid shank. And I say that is because if you can see here, it's actually a 1 whole silver piece. So it's not adjustable, and you can see that it's a size 8.5, and you already saw the price on it, so some of you are already putting in the calculations right at this very moment, and about to see what the discount on it, and someone's going to say sold before I can even say the price on it. Or before Mickey can be able to finish
Yeah, I was
it.
trying to type it in as fast as I could.
Okay, so we're looking at a size 8.5 on this one, and the artist on it has a Jay-Z on it. Don't know an artist with a Jay-Z on it, but just showing you guys on how it looks like when you wear it. Trying to focus on the camera. There we go. So you see there, it's a cute little tiny ring. And the price on this one for number 4 was originally $100 on it, but with the discount today, it's going to be, the discount on it is going to be $80 on it. $80 for ring number 4.
Can you turn the light up on that camera? That looks better.
Just look at that stone. I wish I could tell you guys what stone that is, but I quite honestly don't know. I've never seen a stone like that. I'm thinking there's maybe Jasper on it. It feels hard as Jasper. Or perhaps it maybe it is Bumblebee Jasper, but it's a little more green than yellow, nor black, nor gray. Very interesting. But yeah, so that's small. That's number 2, and number 4. Yeah, sorry, number 4 for $80 on it. $80 for number 4 ring. And now on to, oh boy, now we're going on to earrings. I say oh boys because now this time I cannot model for you guys. I cannot show you guys on the ear. So unfortunately, because I don't have a ear piercing, so don't be expecting me to wear earrings for quite a while.
Aren't we supposed to be doing that on live? Isn't Unji piercing your ears for everybody?
I get the feeling that Unji is going to do it, but Marco is going to hold me down. He's going to hold me down on it. Yeah, you'll be see. Yeah, maybe next time that you guys see me, I'll be strapped to this chair, and then they'll just be holding me until finally they get the piercing on my ears, which I gotta imagine is gonna hurt.
Who knows though? You might like having earrings. It might be part of your new look.
Yeah, but it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. So what we have here is some nice, good pearl earrings. Let's see if we can be able to. There we go. Let's see, Donna sold on necklace Saturday, and it resembles this. Really? Oh yes, that neck. Oh yes, that pendant one. Yes. I remember that one.
Vaguely. There's so much jewelry from Saturday.
Yeah, but I still actually remembered that one, and that one was actually still a mystery stone that they didn't even know. Maybe that just the for. But anyways, been painting black and yellow. Okay, I can't see because this light is actually kind of blocking it.
I didn't know it was blocking it.
Sorry guys, just that right now we have our setup and the lighting was kind of blocking the way, and just about there.
That's good?
Yep, right there, perfect. Let's see, when black and yellow makes green. When painting, black and yellow makes green.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but it gives it a little more, kind of more dark, not dark green, but kind of a different kind of green, but anyways. Mossy agate? Probably. But now, for these earrings that were made by Verna Cowboy. Oh no, not Verna. Anita Cowboy. I always get those two mixed up. Sorry about that. If you girls are watching, sorry, my bad. So we're looking at the measurement here from the bottom to the top. Looks to be about 1 1/4, or 1 3/4. It's a nice good 4 pearls on it. And and it has that nice good dome on the nice pearls on it that I would like to call it the saucer, because it kind of resembles kind of like a flying saucer on it. Not like a regular round pearl that you guys see, but it actually is more narrow, so it's kind of like a saucer. I guess some of you are asking, but I don't have ears piercing, but I will try to model it for you. Or see if we can get camera 3 to do it. Right about there.
There you go.
Now, as you can see, it actually...
Maybe you should get your ears pierced.
It's gonna hurt. Like I'm saying, I'll cry. I'll cry about it. So yeah, so that's how it'll look like when you are wearing it. A nice good dangling to it.
What's the price on those bad boys?
And the price on these ones for number 5, they were going for $120 on them, but with the discount today, is going to be $96. $96 for earrings number 5. And once again, they were made by Venita Cowboy. I do believe her signature is actually here somewhere.
Sold to Michelle Wood.
And number 5, sold. So congratulations, Michelle. Hopefully the gremlins are not back. Alright, congratulations, Michelle. Woohoo! Alright, and there we go. BRP. B, right? Back. Okay, clarify from YouTube. We'll see you in a little bit.
I talked to her on the phone today. She was very nice.
Oh, really? Alright, so now on to number 6. And once again, this one was made by Vanita Cowboy. But this one's actually a special one. Because this one is actually a nice, good bracelet. You can see there, once I just adjust this a little bit. There we go. You see here, it has a nice, good adjustable on here, and the price is there. Hopefully you guys are calculating it before we say sold. So, what we have here has a nice, good pearls on them. And I wish I could count them, but it'll take a couple of minutes. But let's see here. It looks to be a nice, good adjustable one as well. We're actually going to see. Okay, so by the looks of it, I'm all the way at the end. Here. Let me see if I can be able to zoom out just a tiny bit. There we go. Where I'm touching the edges here. And it seems to be pretty fit on me, a little tight. So I'm looking at maybe about 6.5. 6.5, and it is and it has additional chain on it as well. Now it can be adjusted a little more, so from the 6.5, you can be able to adjust to maybe about, I would say, 8 inches. Because this is actually just now it just became a little too big on me. So this bracelet is adjustable. See if I can be able to, nope. Now I'm going to attempt to put it on because it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a two-person job. 2 people to help you out with it.
Just need an assistant back there to help put on all the jewelry.
Yep, I just need an assistant. Okay, so this is bracelet number 6, a nice good Navajo pearl, once again made by Vanita Cowboy. Yep. So here's her signature on it. See if I can be able to get a zoom in on that.
That's cool.
Yep, you can see her signature mark right there. And the price on number 6, it was originally $475 on it, but with the discount today, it's going to go for $380. $380 for number 6. And once again, it is an adjustable Navajo pearl bracelet. Can be able to go from 6.5 all the way to maybe an 8. So that's item number 6. Item number 7 is once again another earring, and now seeing all these earrings, I'm worried. Two earrings in a row. Whew, I better watch my ears, or in this case, I better watch every one of you.
Yep. If you're ever in a room with like 3 people at a time, just be careful.
I better run. I better go home. I think I hear my mother calling. See you later, guys. So we have here a number 7. There we go. That'd been much better. I don't know why I've been leaving the numbers out, but number 7 earrings, and this one has a nice, good, both links of earrings, both designs of a concho on top. A little bit a turquoise triangle at the bottom, and then we have a repose. And what I'm saying there is actually what's known as bump outs as well. So you can see here that it has a nice good dome look to it. So a nice good dangle earrings. Some I believe are Kingman turquoise on them. Everything here is all sterling silver. Everything is all authentic, handmade by different artists. And the artist on this one is not showing on here, so the artist must have not put it on here. But it is a nice, good, beautiful piece there. And let me see if I can model it once again for you. And there we go.
It's a good length.
Yeah, I would say it's a good length. It's pretty nice. And it's actually not that heavy as well. So that's a beautiful earrings, and it's actually not that, there's not that much weight to it. So it's going to be, it's light. So you're going to be able to you're going to end up feeling like there's nothing on your ears. And now on to the price. So the price for number 7 was originally $225, but with the discount today is going for $180. By the swap were someone that made keys.
I don't know what that means.
Interesting. So once again, that's number 7 earrings. Number 7 for $180. Alright, so now we're back to rings for the next, rings, pendant, and bracelet. Got it. So what we have here is, once again, we have another famous jeweler that we have here at the show, and we all know who this may be. So we have here number 8. So everyone knows who this artist is. A nice beautiful ring, and we're looking at the size 7 ring. And it's a nice good split shank there. And wow, that's one thing. And wow, that's amazing on how he did that.
That's cool looking.
Yep. So does anyone know whose artist this is? And I'll just give you a hint. We all know him, right? He's the famous one with the nice good cutout design. Let me just show it off to you. Where it? Oh sure, now you fit on there? Number 7? Or that's number 7. Size 7? There we go. Look how beautiful that looks. And I say beautiful is, I don't know if I'm referring to the ring or to my hands. Which guys do you love? Which one do you guys like and which one do you love? Let's see. Betty and Linda, you guys are correct. This one is actually made by Eddie Secretero. Mr. Eddie Secretero. Man, I seen a video of him actually cutting out some of these cutout designs on his stuff, and man, he's fast on those. So fast that he can be able to get this, and maybe he'll get this entire thing in maybe less than 30 minutes. For me, this is going to be more than that. It's going to be over 30 minutes. Number 8, and the price on this was going for $250, but with the 20% off today, it's going to go for $200.
Not bad.
Yep, that's not.
Nice stone on that too.
Oh yes, the side, not bad for that stone too. And I do believe this one looks like Kingman. No, wait, I see a little green. I see a little green matrix in there. So maybe Royston. Kind of has that matrix on there, but it's hard to tell. It has some tiny greens in there, but I'm stuck between Kingman or maybe Royston, or maybe not. Maybe it's Morenzi's.
You know more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, you guys know that I'm trying to help describe all the turquoise that we have, and this particular turquoise that looks like it came from somewhere around the Nevada area. I could tell by all the matrix on them that if you guys know your turquoise, then you know that there's actually hundreds of Nevada turquoise being mined at the moment.
Sold.
And
Nancy
it
Houston.
just been sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy, from Facebook. So congratulations. Alright, congratulations, Nancy. Woohoo! Alright, so size 8 has just been sold.
Okay.
Yep. So let's see here. Now we have number 9. Yep, Nancy, it is a thrill. Yep, it is thrilled that you managed to get yourself a nice, good jewelry. So congratulations on that. Yes, good. Congratulations. Good job. Now for number 9. And in a way that we all know who the artist is, and we all know what stone this is. It's actually pretty interesting on what he chose. So here we have once again another Eddie Secretaro's ring, and it has a nice and beautiful Bumblebee Jaspers. You know, if you look at it just right there, or maybe looking at it this way, it kind of almost resembles a bee.
I was gonna say the same thing.
It actually looks exactly like a bee.
That's
so
really cool, yeah.
yeah, so you can literally say this is literally a Bumblebee Jasper, because this looks like the butt of a bee. You know that sometimes you look at a bee, you see the yellow, black, yellow design on their butts? Well, that is actually a literal design there. Huh. And I noticed that, and it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that came out really good.
Look at me, I'm just picturing all the stones here. Anyways. So what we have here is a nice beautiful ring. Once again, another split shank there as well. A 3 split shank. And the size on it is a size 7. A size 7 for Eddie Secretaro's Bumblebee Jasper ring. No, not. Not that way. This way.
Yeah, you should turn it around so the stinger's facing out.
There we go. Look at that beauty there. So for number 9, the original price was $250 on it, but with the discount today, it's going to go for $200. $200 for ring number 9. And it's actually a beautiful one, especially having fun with the fact that it actually literally looks like a bee. All it's missing is just the body and the head. That's it. Get all those 3 together, then you'll literally have a bumblebee ring. So that was ring number 9. And now, I just wanted to clarify on this. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. That if you guys this is a live show going on right now. But if you guys are just tuning in, for any of you viewers that are just tuning in and you don't see a live icon here on Facebook, I believe hopefully I'm pointing it right, or on YouTube where the live icon is somewhere down here somewhere. That if you guys don't see any of that, then we are no longer live, but some of these jewelries are still available. That if you guys are interested, all you gotta do is just either give us a message, give us a call, or email us to be able to, and if you guys, we don't catch you on the phone, you can more welcome to leave a message and we'll call you the next day. And the number 9 has just been sold to Kathy, so congratulations, Kathy, from YouTube. Alright, congratulations, Kathy. Woohoo! Great job, another sold. Alright, so let's see here. And that's a good buy.
This is a nice ring.
I was just thinking of that, where a little joke that was back couple of weeks ago with Shep when he said goodbye, when he said goodbye. And it's funny because he meant that was literally a good buy. I mean, that was a good purchase that you made. So goodbye. So that was the confusing part, the way he said it. And the reason why I'm laughing again is because it reminds me of a song that I guess everyone knows, and hopefully that I'll start singing it, and hopefully I do not annoy you guys nor get this song stuck in your head. If I did, then I am so sorry. So for the song I'm thinking about is na 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 goodbye. Great, now I got that song stuck in my head. What am I thinking? Let's see, Coyote Old Man from YouTube. I love Bumblebee Jasper. Goodbye. Yep, earworm. So that is now stuck. Now that's stuck in my head. Now I just gotta think of another song. I'll just play my flute later on, and that'll get rid of the song. All right. So now enough gibberish. So now on to ring number 10. Oh boy. I do believe I know what this one is, but due to the matrix on it, I don't know if it's the right one. That I'm just going to guess it is, but it's probably not. Yep, Coyote Old Man, goodbye. That's a goodbye. So what we have here is, I believe, what looks to be...
Ooh.
So this one is ring number 10, and see if you guys can be able to help me out here, because this one is pretty interesting. That maybe I'm thinking of the stone that I am thinking right now, but due to the different matrix on it, that it kind of...
I have an idea, but I don't really know a lot, so I'm sure I'm wrong.
What do you think it is, Mickey?
Amethyst, just because it's purple, but I could be completely off base.
That's a good guess, but unfortunately amethyst is actually crystal, so it should be kind of a more clear look and doesn't have any of that black matrix on it. It maybe does, but then again, amethyst is more related to the crystal family, so that was a good guess though.
Well, I just learned something, so you did your job today.
Yep. Let's see, Linda, labradorite. Oof, only I wish it was a labradorite, but labradorite has that nice good rainbow colors when you shine it in the light. So no, that's not actually labradorite. That Betty, I think you are correct. I believe this one. I also believe this is actually charolite. Charolite. I always get those two mixed up. I always get that wording mixed up. It's either charolite or charolite, or sujolite, or it could be sujolite. Charolite or sujolite. Vicky. Vicky, I think you're correct. I think it's either one of those two. I think this is actually charolite. Yeah, I think that is charolite. That has different matrix on it that I've never seen before. Can't spell. Yeah, Betty, I wouldn't have spelled it right either. So what we have here, I believe, is a charolite ring. Once again, it's a dual artist work where it has some of Ramondo Joe's ring, and also the bezel setting that was made by Drew Ruiz. And this one is a size 9 and up. So this one is a size 9, but we can be able to adjust it up. Size 9.5. Sorry, size 9.5. Size 9.5, and can be able to adjust it to maybe one size up, maybe a little more, but who knows. So this one is number 10, size 9.5, and the price on this one, the original price was $275 on it, but with the discount today is going to go for $220. $220 for ring number 10. Just look at that. Just look at that stone. Mm-hmm. If it's charolite, then I never seen a charolite matrix like this before. Maybe it's first time for me and for all of you guys. Interesting. So yeah, so that's that's ring number 10, going for $220. Alright, and now on to number 11. Ooh, man, it's this one. This is the one that I think everybody would know. If not, then this is your first time seeing this stone. I still remember seeing this stone, I think it was last year. I think it was, yeah, I think somewhere around last year. That I'd never seen this store in my life. Never knew it actually existed, and I believe the Gremlins are going to punish me now again. Because I just dropped the ring holder. But anyways, what was I saying again? Oh yeah. So this is actually a pretty interesting, I don't know if I call it stone or I don't know how to describe it, but it's actually pretty interesting. Darn you, Gremlins. And there we go.
That's cool looking.
Yep. I actually still don't know the proper name on this, but there's another name that I always like to go for. That I'll see if you guys can be able to guess on the nickname that we've been calling this particular cabochon. It's pretty, and it's actually pretty interesting where its origin actually came from, to where it was actually kind of, I would say mined or dug up. I would say dug up. Let's see what we got here. Kev, Yazzie from YouTube, White Buffalo, Betty, Fossilized Coral, and Vicky Steinbugle, Snakeskin Agate. Coyote Old Man, very unique. And Claire has no idea. Yeah, this one's actually pretty stoned because I didn't even know until Chef managed to describe it a little more, and now we're starting to understand it a little more. So Vicky, I don't know if it's an agate due to where it comes from. That unfortunately, that I don't think it's actually an agate. This is actually a fossil, actually, but not just any fossil, okay, one. But this one is actually not. This piece is actually not an agate, nor I would say not even a stone, in a way. But that is actually a fossilized fish, actually.
That's cool.
Yeah, and what's special about it is that the fossilized on this fish is that this particular cabochon, it actually came from out here on the rooftop of the fossilized fish's jaws.
That's cool.
Yeah, can you believe that?
That's really cool.
It actually came from a fossilized fish, especially from the mouth. But yeah, this is a fossil. I think this is a fossilized fish. And it has that nice texture on it that gives it kind of like that rattlesnake look to it.
Scaly.
Yep, it gives that nice scaly look to it. And the color on it, man, it looks like a rattlesnake. I know, right guys? I was surprised at that myself as well. And like always, this one, like always, you recognize the piece on it. This one was made by Eddie Secretero. Pretty interesting on how we managed to get these special gemstones. I wouldn't put it that way, but these interesting cabochons that we've been getting. Interesting on how we're getting them and the sources that it comes from. So once again, you can see right here, it's made by Eddie Secretero, and you guys saw the price there, so you're doing all the calculations in your head right at the very moment.
That's a very unique piece. I'm surprised people aren't jumping on that right away.
I know. So this piece for number 11 was originally $225 on it, but with the discount today is going for $180. $180 for this fish scale fossilized pendant, made by the one and only Eddie Secretero. So that's piece number 11, pendant number 11. And now finally we have the last piece of the day. pretty interesting on this one. So you can see right here is actually a nice good.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting piece there. I believe this one was made. Man, I remember seeing a lot of his pieces, but I keep forgetting his name. What was his name? I forget. But I remember this artist that I'll see if Shep can be able to help me out. See if Shep can be able to help me out with this. But right now he's out of town. But I'll see if we are shipping it out, we'll make sure to put the artist's name with it. So for this piece is actually, I think this is actually almost a vintage piece, and it has that nice stone on there that it looks.
It's like it's floating in there.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I think this is actually looking like an agate in a way, but I don't know. This is a new stone for me. I never seen this stone. In fact, I never worked with agates before, nor seen that much of agates. So this one's a pretty new one to me. And it has that nice good splits on there with some nice good twist wires at the center. And not only that, all the beautiful stamp work on it. Let me see if we can be able to turn. There we go. Mossy agate, petrified wood. Betty, I think you're getting close. I think you're correct, but I don't know. Maybe it is mossy agate. And Claire 5 from YouTube. Petrified wood. I think petrified wood has a little more different matrix on them, but pretty close. So yeah, you can see all that beautiful design, all that piece, all the work that has gone into it, all the stamp work you see on the sides there. You see all the rain cloud, the arrows on the side there, with a nice good, what looks like kind of an eye at the very end. So this one is actually a very interesting piece. And for the size on it, I do believe that this one is a lot smaller than me, so I'm guessing about 6.5, but let me double check. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we're looking at 5.25 from one end to the other, with an opening of 1 inch. So we're looking about 1.25 inch. That's the name I was looking. Now it's the name I'm looking for. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire 5 from YouTube. That's the name I was looking for. Fred Harvey. I just had to jump on my head finally. Boom. I got it. Fred Harvey, and I do believe this is actually almost new. Kind of like, I think it was one of his family members that actually helped make this piece. So I think it's almost vintage, but I think it was brand new. I forgot that. I think it was his son. No, yeah, I need to talk to Shep again to see who was the artist on this one again. But yeah, I think it was related to Fred Harvey. So yeah, so we got 6.25 on it, and the price on this bracelet was originally $225 on it, but with the discount today, it's going for $180. $180 for bracelet number 12. And yeah, this one is a beautiful piece. And you know what? I wore it, but I just took it out right then and there. Didn't even show you guys on how it looks like. Oh, little too much. Right there, perfect. So you'll see on how it would look like. Alright, so that's pretty much all the pieces that we have here for today. I'm going to go over them once again and tell you all the prices on them and that they are still available. And for those of you And this is just for future reference that if you guys are just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. If you don't see the like icon on Facebook, the red live icon here, or on the YouTube, somewhere down here I believe, that if you guys don't see that red live icon, that means we're no longer live. But these jewelries are still available. That if you're still interested in them, you can give us email. Give us your email at hello@tskies.com. Message us through Facebook, or you can give us a call at our Google number 505-862-9443, and you can be able to talk to one of our staff members, and they can be able to help you out. And also, there is actually my mom. There's actually Shema, my mother, my mom. So yate Shema. Oh yeah, also yate Shema Sana. And what I just said there was hello my mother, and hello my grandmother, because she's actually visiting her mom / my grandma on the Navajo Nation. So hopefully you guys are doing okay. I really miss you all. Okay, so now let's go over all of these pieces here. So we have here number 1. Is Isaac Corrie's Window of the Past Pendant. And the necklace is adjustable. And the price on this one, and the price on number 1 is going for $160. $160 for number 1. Alright, so now piece number 2. We have here another Isaac Corrie's pendant here with mother of pearls, abalone shell, turquoise, I believe onyx. And once again, I forgot to mention that these 2 necklaces are actually double-sided. So that's an interesting one. And the price on number 2 is going for $128. $128 for piece number 2. Now number 4. See if I'll be able to put it on the ring stand. There we go. Kind of adjust the camera just a tiny bit, and there we go. So we have number 4 at a size 8.5.
What kind of stone did we decide that is?
I believe it's actually related to the Jasper family, but I don't know which mine it came from. I believe it's Jasper, because seeing the matrix on there, it kind of looks like a picture Jasper. Now the price on this one, number 4, is going for $80. $80 for piece number 4. You know, I don't think... let me check on this size real quick. Oh, yeah, it says 8.5. 8.5 for number 4. There we go. And then we have number 6 still available, and that is the Bonita Cowboys pearl necklace. No, not necklace, bracelet. Bonita Cowboys pearl bracelet, and the size on it was going from size 6.5 all the way to maybe a size 8. And the price on this one, number 6, there we go, number 6, was going for $380. And everything here is all handmade by Bonita Cowboy herself. And now for item number 7. Has a nice good earring. Some beautiful earrings. There we go. Some nice good turquoise triangle bangle earrings here. Number 7. And let me see. And let me give you the size on them once again. So we're looking at about 2 3/4 2 3/4 length on the earrings, and the price on these ones were $180. $180 for earrings number 7. Now what we have here is, I believe, to be Chartwright's ring. A Chartwright ring that's a size 9.5 plus. So it is adjustable. It can adjust up, but maybe one size up. And the price on this one is going to be $220. $220 for ring number 10. Then we have number 11 here, and it's actually a special one. This is the Rattle Snake. I like to call it that because it has that nice, good rattlesnake design on it, but it's actually a Fossilized Fish.
Number 10 just sold to Denise Moore.
And number 10 sold to Denise Moore. So congratulations, Denise. Alright, congratulations, Denise. Woo! And like always, you guys see that we're always hitting the drum for you, and that drum just signifies the blessing to you on making a beautiful piece, on gaining a beautiful piece, blessing the jewelries, and not only that, blessing all of you, not just the buyers, but actually viewers as well. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in with us. You guys are always amazing. Always always fun being here with all of you, and can't wait to do this once again with you. So now back onto the. Don't worry, we're not ending the show yet. We're not ending the show. I just wanted to say that to you guys. So we have here what I call the rattlesnake pendant. Fossilized fish, but it has that rattlesnake design on it, and was made by Eddie Secretero. Number 11, and the price was going for, and the price on it is going for $180. $180, so it was $225, but with the 20% discount today is going for $180. $180 for the rattlesnake. Sounds like I'm bidding out the snake. All right, I got $180 on the rattlesnake. I'll just messing with y'all.
There are no snakes in the building. Don't worry.
No snakes were harmed during this session. No snakes were harmed while making this video. Eddie's work looks like flower blossoms. Yeah, they always end up having that, but his pieces always have that 4 directions on it, meaning the 4 directions of life, or the four sacred directions. He always managed to be able to add that into his designs. Always do the east, north, west, and south. On my side, where east is behind me, north, west, and south. So yeah, I always love his pieces, signifying a little bit of the Navajo culture with the Navajo culture with it and into the jewelry. So I'm always fond to that. Alright, so now on to number 12. Number 12 here is pretty much kind of a mystery stone that I believe it's within the agate family. I think it's in the agate family. And the size on it was a size 6 1/4. But let me quickly double check on that just in case. Yep, pretty much about 6 1/4. 6 1/4 on bracelet number 12, and the price on that is going for $180 as well. $180 for bracelet number 12. Okay, so that's pretty much all the jewelry that we have here today. So once again, just want to say thank you guys for tuning in with us. You guys are always fun to be able to go on live with. It's always fun learning from one another, and it's always fun to interact a little more with each other. You know, not just through jewelry, but just a little more fun with each other.
Can you show the back of item 1 for Tia Garland real quick?
Sure. There we go. The number 1 has that nice good target, but I see more of a spiral on it, and like always, that's always the spiral of life.
And what's the price on that, just in case you can't find it?
Alright, so the price on number 1 was $160. $160 for number 1. Now, if you guys have any more little quick questions that you guys want to ask, please do so at the moment.
Now's the time.
Yep, now's the time. Just ask a little question that you want to see any quick jewelries here, or you have any questions of anything else, just let us know. And while you guys are going to do that, I'm just going to close out with the show with my little long speech I always like to do. Okay. So, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in with us, both on Facebook and YouTube. You guys are always such a pleasure to be able to hang out with. And if you guys are not seeing the live icon, the red live icon on Facebook located here, or the YouTube located here, then we are no longer live, but we have some of the jewelries here still available that if you're still interested in them, all you gotta do is just either give us a call at our Google phone number, 505-862-9443, and you can give us a call and one of our staff members will be able to help you out. Or if we don't get you on time on the phone, you can just either leave us a message and we can call you right back. Or if you want, you can be able to message us through our Facebook Live, our Facebook Messenger, or you can be able to email us at hello@tskies.com. And just want to say that if you guys are enjoying this film, just hit that like button for us down below. And if you guys are loving the jewelries, hit that love button, hit that love icon. And if you guys are enjoying all the nice creative jewelry here, the artistic work to it, then we would appreciate it if you guys hit that little care button. You know, that little live icon that's holding the hearts, to show that you guys really care about seeing all of these authentic jewelries as much as we do, and like to see all the handmade works on it, all the work that's gone into it, and wow, it's beautiful. And just want to see if you guys on Facebook can be able to share this video along with your family, with your families, your friends, your uncles, your mothers and fathers, your grandpas or your grandmothers, if they know technology as well. Your sons, your daughters, maybe the dog, maybe the cat, maybe they know their technologies or they're just hogging it from you. And for YouTube, we'd like it if you guys hit that like button down below for us. And we ask to see if you guys can be able to hit that subscribe button down below and to hit that bell notification for future shows. Woo! Okay, so I guess that's clear. That is going to be the end of the show. And like always, as your host, Devin Edison, Rainmaker, I will be able to play a little flute for you all. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Congratulations on those who have purchased our jewelry. We'll be sending you invoices in just a couple of minutes here. And you guys, prepare for this Wednesday's show, because it's going to be featuring Unji, who's going to be showing us, who's going to be the deep talk with someone that she knows, and will talk to you about the healing properties of gemstones. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I think it's going to be a really cool show.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an awesome show. So you guys stay tuned. I believe that's going to be at around 3. You think?
I think so. I could be wrong, but we'll update people. You'll be able to see.
Yeah, we'll let you guys update on the Inner Circle. And if you guys haven't tuned in on the Inner Circle, you can more welcome to join. Okay, so now time to end the show with a nice, beautiful flute music. So thank you guys for tuning in and enjoy the flute. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in, and see you later.